Afternoon for a matchup with the Sun at Mohegan Sun Arena. It was presented by the New York Lottery. Sabrina, they paid for every mistake that they made, and we'll look at that this afternoon. And this game, Dom, is underway. The Sun with possession. Gets it outside. Kennedy Burke with the turnover, and the ball's going the other way.
Well, this drive from Lacan and the kick out, just more pressure on the perimeter. It's going to be helpful for the Liberty, who's trying to get in a defensive groove.
Johannes to Stewart, working her way inside, takes the jumper, doesn't get it to fall, but rebound by Jonquel Jones. Here she goes, getting started on the boards early and put that one up and in.
Made that one look easy, just slows that way. Created that space over Nelson Adota to make the shot easier for Jonquel.
Jonquel Jones, last game against the Sparks, she had 10 points in that first half, and it all came in the paint. Miller, crossover, trying to work on Allen. Kennedy Burke, the three-pointer, no good. Jones, handling to Astier. Astier to Stewie, working her way inside again, takes the jumper, right off the front of the rim.
I like the aggressiveness, great drive. Recognizing they have a one-on-one matchup, getting into the paint, just kind of short-armed it.
Lacan, the jumper is pure.
Of the scoring for the Connecticut Sun, she knows how to create on her own in isolation as well.
Nice find from Jones, but the steal from Ledger Walker. Into the lane, Adota, and she's fouled by Jonquel Jones.
That was a really nice rip-through from Nelson Adota. Just recognizing JJ was kind of cheating the passing lane just a little bit, just a rip through and drop to the basket.
And she's pounds and assists per game. And she's currently 8 points away from 1,000 career points.
Just a unique opportunity for her to build on her game. She's gotten stronger in the post, I think, when she's driving. Saw a little bit of a taste of that, too, as she was able to get that shot up and look to try to finish the and one.
Astier turning on the Jets. Easy deuce.
Getting into the paint. Love that left side as well, too.
Oh, what a nice dish. And Kennedy Burke able to lay that one up and in.
Right now, the Sun are looking to exploit in that pick and roll situation there. That left side of the paint is where they've been really been able to see the light of day.
Astier, 8th in field goal percentage in the W. Rebecca Allen, both with a pretty good pace in this game. That was a nice find to Adota, who puts it up and in. Count the bucket, she's going to the line. Beautiful
Wraparound pass from Lacan. You got to protect the paint on this squad here. Was able to find a seam in a pinpoint pass to Nelson Adota.
For the Connecticut Sun. Astier blows by again with the quick step. Too easy.
This is the second time kind of playing with her food up top at the top of the key, and then again turns on the Jets to get into the paint. A
little bit both on both sides of the floor. Oh, Maureen Johannes tried to get flashy with the behind-the-back pass, but went out of bounds.
So sneaky at her change of speed.
With a quick 4 points in the first quarter.
Liberty turning on a zone look here.
Lacan being guarded by Allen. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Takes the jumper. Missed everything. Rebounded by Ledger Walker and was able to rattle that one in.
Yeah, got a friendly bounce here. Liberty did everything right in that zone. Made that shot tough for Lacan, but they got an offensive rebound.
That was a moving screen by Rebecca Allen. She's called for the foul. She will be in action against the stop. Adota, the jumper, gets that one to fall.
Phoenix last week, and I really think that this is a team that, they're still trying to find their offensive identity, this season, who can step up, who can do some things. But right now, they're executing everything. They haven't been turning the basketball over. They've been just making, but I give a lot of credit to the Sun right now. They're executing.
They are indeed, and let's be on the lookout for that milestone watch. Adota already have 7 points in this game by 7 points. 3 of 6 from the field. Jones, the top of the key. Jab. Taking it all the way to the rack and puts it in.
You know, me and you talked about it. We like Leah Edwards, Brittany Griner in the paint. I mean, she's got to impose her will.
Ledger Walker, the three is good. Eight-point lead for the Suns. Jones takes the jumper, misses far off right. Ledger Walker to Burke. Lacan thought about it. Stop, pops, it's good. And that'll be a timeout for the New York Liberty. 18-8, a 10-point lead for the
times this season where every quarter I felt like they went out, they did their job, and they got things done. So right now, just struggling here in the first quarter. They need to go on a burst and get some stops defensively and capitalize on offense.
Jonquel Jones with the dish to Marine Johannes. It's pulled back, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Jonquel Jones steps into it. No good on the three. Rivers into the game. Oh, a nice pass. Ledger Walker gets control of it. Andy Burke to Lacan. Rolls to the basket, but is stolen by Breanna Stewart. And Stewie loses the dribble. Turnover. Lacan with it. And that is an offensive foul, and will go the other way.
Offensive foul charge to Connecticut, number 15, Reagan Beers. That's her first.
That foul is on Reagan Beers. As Stewie a little slow to get up.
Like that in Oklahoma. She is very solid and caught Stewie moving, and yeah, that's an offensive foul.
Jonquel Jones with another fine to Rebecca Gardner, but couldn't put it up. Jones with the spin, working her way inside. No good. Rivers with the foot race, taking it all the way coast to coast, but misses the leg. Great defense by Stewie.
Nice contest without fouling, kept her arm straight up. She could block the view of Rivers.
Allen with the fake, but stripped by Ledger Walker, and is going to stay right here with the Liberty.
Into the game for the Sun, number 1 time.
Quite a few times we've been seeing the Liberty get all the way to the basket and keeping the ball high.
Marine Fotuts is in the game for the Liberty. She's giving them a spark off the bench whenever she's on the floor, and a rainbow three by Johannes.
You know, we usually have to see Johannes get into a little bit of a bounce before launching a three, but felt good on that one.
Tried to get it down low, but Miller comes up with the ball anyway. Tried to get the strong finish, but missed. Fotuts handling the ball. Oh, and right there, another by Rivers.
Yeah, pesky defense. It's always interesting to see teams and, you know, what kind of trends they have defensively. And a lot of these players able to bat it away.
And just short on that jumper as it rolled out. Tried to get it down low to Stewie, but she was fouled by Rivers. And that's one thing that the Liberty will look to do, find Stewie anywhere that she's at.
We have to go.
Johannes thought about it. The fake takes another one. Rimmed out. And you can see, although it didn't fall through, she's feeling good on that shot.
She's feeling good. She did the jump man legs. Like she, when she's doing that, you know she's feeling good.
Hits it out. Ledger Walker takes the three, knocks it down.
They are last in the league at three-point percentage, but Ledger Walker is one of their three-point shooters. Got to close out.
Stewie to the rack, wasn't able to finish. Connecticut Sun is shooting 30% from downtown this season. Rivers, the jumper, in and out. Fotuts steps into one herself. Money! Plus the foul.
That they've been doing. They did Alyssa Thomas as well too, just hanging the jersey in the rafters on their last season here. So it's been sad, it's been bittersweet, but it's been some really fun matchups for Connecticut this year.
Jonquel Jones with the footwork and fall-away jumper to give the Liberty.
You can see them going back to JJ once again. I mean, she's got to get the ball into the paint. And the shot selection got to be key here for New York.
Madoda fouled as she was going to the rack.
Just remember, when she get the ball, she's trying to give it to that right hand every time.
Not sure if the audience can hear that, but Jonquel Jones just trying to get everyone up to speed to keep her off the foul line.
And Adoda right there, that bucket currently puts her as a 1,000 career point scorer here in the WNBA.
Incredible accomplishment. We talked about the season that she's had here. She is really coming to her own. I think her 5th year.
8-point lead for the Sun. Jones being guarded by Adoda. Waiting patiently, finds Honshu down low. Working. Misses that one, but the hustle by Annalie Maley. And right back into the hands of the Sun. A little too...
Advantage. Honshu just kind of made that angle a little bit tougher for herself, so I think she's got to go straight up with it.
Maley to Jones. Knockdown.
Really nice. I feel like in all facets, JJ can have a really outstanding game here today, especially when she's knocking it down from beyond the arc.
Miller with a deep 3. Won't fall. Fotukes with a bullet pass to Rebecca Gardner, but it's out of bounds. It's going to stay right here. And Jonquel Jones
not utilizing her length in that situation. And Jones knocks down the 3.
Jonquel Jones already with 11 points in the first half. Oh, a nice find from Honshu, and Rebecca Gardner lays it in.
What I love about Rebecca Gardner is she just be running. Never stops. The motor is always on go. She leaks out in the fast break. She's just constantly running to get herself open for a teammate.
You know that she is going to run, and you can find her with the ball anywhere you want to. Rebecca Gardner is going to be at every given moment on the floor, and Honshu, knowing that she was going to roll to the basket.
But also, she's just continuing to add. She just looks so much more calm out there and poised in these moments.
Has been having a breakout year under Chris DeMarco's new system. Fotukes into the lane, out to Jones. Jones thought about it. Maley being guarded by Rivers, working her way inside. Turnaround, jumper, no. Offensive rebound by Jonquel Jones. Gardner, cash.
Let's not forget, she can give you 3 assists a game, but her passing ability has really been on display. I think these last few games here, nice whip back out.
Rebecca Gardner with that bucket on the other side. Miller right back to it after missing that shot and puts it up and in. The second one pays off. Maley using the screen from Shu and gets it down low to her. That's a mismatch. Too easy for Honshu.
That's exactly what I was talking about. The height advantage. Just put the ball in the basket. She can use the left and the right. She doesn't have to make the angle more difficult than it has to be.
Shooting 71% is the Liberty from this quarter. 5 of 7 from the field. Here in the second, Adoda puts that one back up and in.
That's play here for Connecticut. The offensive rebounding, giving them some nice second chance looks.
A 4-point lead for the Sun. Fotukes gets fouled as she was trying to get to the basket. Blossom right before our eyes this season. Johannes to Fotukes, takes a deep one. Nowhere near the rim. Miller on the move. The crossover to the rack. With the left hand, no good. That's one thing that we've seen this season. Jonquel Jones bringing up the ball. It's a foul down low on Beers.
It looked like their arms got tangled up a little bit. And Jones is trying to establish position inside.
His last game, losing by 35 to the Atlanta Dream, was not something that they wanted to happen. Stewart finds an opening, no good, but grabs her own board. She's fighting down low. And it's gonna stay right here.
Oh man, I know she's frustrated after that one because she gotta hit that layup.
Yeah.
Wide open lane for her into the paint, and this is a team that's the bottom of the league at 79 points per game, but right now putting together a great offensive effort.
Stewie working her way again, but just off the front of the rim again.
Liberty 9 and 19 when they're in the paint. Those those numbers got to be better here than point-blank range. Just the little chippies. They have to convert on those when they're getting all the way to the rim.
6 points in the paint in this quarter so far. Ledger Walker misses on. Stewart baseline. Trying to work on Ledger Walker, but she's holding her own defensively against Stewart. Turns around, misses that one, was looking for the foul. Ledger Walker gets it out to Neekins. No good.
Walling up on Brianna Stewart, making that shot difficult.
Jonquel Jones takes matters into her own hands and knocks down the three.
Threes in this game, and it's a one-point game right now. Liberty have to get some stops.
The three doesn't. Rebecca Allen steps into it. Oh yeah! And they get the lead. A 2-point lead for the New York Liberty, 37-30. Leah Edwards and Brittany Griner were late scratches to this game.
Well, hopefully with Sabrina missing this precautionary, obviously been dealing with that ankle. Looked shaken up after the play against the Sparks, but came back on the floor, said that in the postgame, she was like, I didn't miss too many games. I really want to be out there for her team, but, you know, felt like she needed to rest a little bit more today because they got a tough slate coming up.
Astier to Jones, who missed but was fouled from behind. And also for Sabrina Ionescu when she tweaked the ankle.
Pretty of things, so definitely don't want her to hurt it even more.
Points in the first half, 5 rebounds and an assist, make that 16.
He's been great. I felt like they went on some lows, and now they turn this full court press on, trying to slow down Connecticut Sun.
They're on an 8-0 run in the last minute and 10 seconds. Sun trying to find something with the time winding down. Misses on that, another board by Jones. Astier tried to give it right back to Brianna Stewart, but the kickball violation.
That was the right idea. I think maybe had to like wrap around with that left hand a little bit.
Astier moving quick. Jones, far off right. Connecticut Sun have not knocked one down in this quarter yet. Kennedy Burke lets it fly. Too strong. Allen to Jones. Jones to Stewie. This is where they've been going a lot in this game, and she finally gets it to rattle in.
Pretty move. Little shimmy, Bender, and I give a lot of credit to Jonquel Jones for letting that play settle down, make sure the spacing was right so she could hit Stewie into the post.
The Connecticut Sun have not made a field goal in the last 4 minutes, but Brianna Stewart, that is her first made.
He is upside for this team.
Everything is trending in the right direction for them here in August, looking to keep it up. 8-2 in the last 10 games. Astier, bounce pass to Stewart. No good.
That was such a nice pass. Right where Stewie needed the basketball, just couldn't hit the little floater.
Lacan to Burke. Kennedy Burke played for the New York Liberty, won a championship in 2024 with the Liberty as well. Adota, a strong take to the rack and puts it in.
Nelson Adota, that's really her go-to move. You play her too tightly up there on the baseline, she's turning to score on the other side of the rim.
Adota. Miller, being guarded by Johannes. To Ledger Walker, lets it fly and knocks it down.
Ledger Walker's really had it working for her from the three-point line. She's had a really solid outing here against New York.
11 points on the afternoon, 3 of 4 from three-point range. Kennedy Burke with the defense fronting Jonquel Jones, and it's a turnover. Miller tried to take it all the way, but blocked by Brianna Stewart.
I think unforced turnovers for the Liberty, so have to make sure they're taking care of the basketball. Smart decisions.
Ledger Walker, that was taken away by Maureen Johannes. Johannes steps into the three, splash!
You see a little passion after that shot, a little fist pump from Johannes. Love when she pulls up in transition, elevates so high on that shot.
She feels it every time. She is putting the ball up, but rimmed out for the Sun. Jones, she's had the hot hand for the Liberty on this afternoon. Rebecca Allen tried to get free. Astier to Johannes, another one. You betcha.
Read my mind. Give it to her again. She's feeling it in this game. Ago, we saw her knock down those 7 threes. The shooting really coming alive from Maureen Johannes.
10-point lead now for the Liberty. They get it out. Lacan, the three drops.
Lacan can also knock down the 3 ball as well. I think they've been getting some looks kind of wild. Liberty need to make a few adjustments.
Both teams trading blows. The pass from Maureen Johannes, and John-Claude Jones just muscles her way through. My goodness. What? My, oh my. Johannes is just a wizard with the ball in her hands. Miller to Kennedy Burke, catches it with one hand. Grazed the rim.
That's a tough to catch as well, too.
Johannes to Jones. Nice ball movement from the Liberty. But right now...
Rhythm, and then she said, excuse me, when she gets into the paint. Over Diamond Miller.
Everything working for them here in the second half. Steps into a 3. Ledger Walker doesn't get it to fall. Rebound. 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Fun back and forth basketball from both teams. Connecticut Sun trying to fight their way back. Astier launches. Misses on the 3.
And shot clock was winding down. Had to get a shot up.
Lacan to Burke. Ledger Walker right back to Kennedy Burke. Lacan finds Miller. 3-ball corner pocket is good.
And Maureen Jones a little bit to get out of contested 3. Gave Miller just enough time.
Right there, Pauline Astier with a double dribble.
Back in for the Sun, number 33.
Another turnover by the New York Liberty. Lacan, top of the key, calling for the screen from Adoda, right back to Ledger Walker, lets it fly. Too strong, and it's going the other way.
We won by 9, and you know, the season opener, they really sent a message in that game as well, too. But we shall see how it goes in the second one here.
Johannes lets it fly again, misses on the deep 3. Maureen Johannes fouls Lacan, but pulls her back in.
Friends, and we're teammates and friends, of course. They ain't friends out there, but
yeah.
she made sure she was all right.
If this whistle blows, they got to go to war. Miller passes it off to the basket. But a foul, and remember, Sabrina Ionescu is out in this game. Makes the second. Jones steps into a 3 and misses. Rivers, being guarded by Johannes, pulls out, nearly lost her footing. But a foul baseline on Pauline Astier, who was trying to keep up with Miller. Get timely buckets. If you're the New York Liberty, how do you try to put a stop to that?
There's a little bit more pressure on the ball. Great ball movement there.
Missed Ngloma with the offensive board. Doesn't get that one to fall. Rebound by Stewie.
Okay, that's the 7th offensive board they've given up to the Sun. Been hanging around here, only a 5-point game.
Stewart, the three in the corner drops.
Johannes.
And misfired right the season. The first 17 games was shooting 17%. Now in the season, she's brought it up to 26% from beyond the arc. She's been feeling good. Find Miller in the corner. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Double teamed by Stewart and Astier. Angloma lets it fly right at the end of the shot clock and puts it in.
And that's tough. And that can be really deflating because I thought in the zone it was perfect execution. Brianna Stewart leaves the middle of the paint to double the ball handler. And they still get a tough one off.
Astier to Stewart. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Out on the top of the key, but the foul from Diamond Miller.
The foul is charged for Connecticut #1, Diamond Miller. Her first.
Stewart, one-on-one with Miller. Shimmy fakes. And his rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. However, she's 2 of 11 from the...
Out of position, the long rebounds, Connecticut Sun have been able to come away with them. And you know when you're playing in the zone, and we know she's over-reliable, so still got a whole nother quarter after this and 2 minutes left in the third.
Miller, the three. It's good. It's the Liberty lead down to 5.
Really loves looking for her shot over there close to the corner. Really gets in rhythm looking for it over there. And the Liberty have been late on the closeout a couple times.
And another foul. And Lacan is not happy about that one.
And Lacan didn't like the call.
Shu finds Meili, but blocked by Rivers from behind. On Shu. To Fotukes. Fotukes puts it in. That was a tough shot and missed. Oh, tried to get a quick
Minutes that she's played throughout her career in the W, and I think learning how to play together and also just not forcing that pass. They can come out and reset some offense.
Fotukes fouled. She was taking it to the...
Serena Williams has talked about how she's really had to get comfortable coming. Crucial time in her career to really show the world what she's got.
Picking partner of the New York Liberty. Ledger Walker being guarded by Fotukes and a foul down low. They have tried to come and throw at him.
You know how talented this team can really gel together. They've pulled off some good wins this season. You know, the 8 wins, even late in the games here. They're still playing hard, and right now being down is exactly where they want to be.
Angloma a little too much on that one. Brings Fotukes to the floor.
Harris has talked about her work that she's done with Honshu, said that she just looks so comfortable. She's become so much more poised, and she knows her role this season.
Rebound Jones for these two. Fotukes to Jones, getting down to her early. Met by 2 defenders. They are all over her.
It's crowded in there.
Rivers turning up the Jets all the way and is fouled. She's going to the line. Tile guards in the WNBA. Makes the first free throw.
But can really elevate over the top of the defense because of how much she can get up on the shot.
Shooting just 34% from the field and 16% from downtown this season. Fotukes missed that.
Times.
Jones being guarded by Beers, picks up the dribble. Tried to get it to Allen, but a turnover, and Miller has it. In and out dribble, met by Honshu and Fotukes, and that's a foul. Reach in by Fotukes.
Yeah, definitely reached in, grabbed the arm. I know she was trying to get her hand on the ball, but
that's what head coach of the Liberty, Chris DeMarco, said that he wants from this team. Offensive rebound from Beers. Angloma off the glass, no good. Rebound Gardner. Gardner takes it all the way. What a finish.
It looked like a minute, but tremendous body control for her to still get the shot up. She is so quick when she gets down on the other end as well, too.
So quick, just provides a jolt of burst of energy whenever she's on the court. Ledger Walker knocks in the three. She has been game.
Been continuing to look for her shot. And I know she's shooting 4 of 8 from the three-point line.
14 points on the night, but Rebecca Gardner.
Display.
A 3-point lead for the New York Liberty. Johannes steps into the three. Missed 5. They were down by as much as 11. Lacan picks it up to Miller. Miller picks up the dribble. Right back to Lacan at the top of the key. Takes the three. Far off right. Stewart hands off to Johannes. That was a nice handoff right there to Johannes, but it's going to be an offensive foul. It's going the other way.
Is Stewart?
Yeah.
Put her hip out? I don't know about that one.
Rivers. Stop, pops, puts it in. Brings it.
Diamond Miller to make an easy bucket.
That stare down right there from John Paul Jones was something serious.
Definitely was. I'll be scared.
And she's having a great game.
She is. She's only had 2 points here in the second half, but they're continuing to find her. Give the credit to Sun and making it difficult. I thought they missed her on that possession.
Johannes with the bomb.
A shot for Marie Johannes. We have seen her do that all season long, a walk-in highlight reel.
Ledger Walker misses that one. Breanna Stewart right back into the hands of Johannes. Jones to the rack, too easy. And the timeout by the Sun.
You know,
All-star in Connecticut indeed, and again, this is her last time ever playing in Connecticut. Heartwarming moment for her. Diamond Miller with the footwork down low. Liberty looking to slow it down. Astier takes it all the way and puts it in with ease. That is her bread and butter.
you could really hear Lacan. She got beat on the back end, was looking for the help side, and Astier takes advantage as no one was there.
Pass right there. Ododa puts it up and in. 5 of 7 from the field.
She's been really efficient and strong in the paint.
Johannes shaken up a little bit. Lacan to Miller, who's wide open. Missed everything on.
Didn't hit anything.
And John Paul Jones is fouled. Being picked up. Pauline Astier, I mean, when she...
The bucket, she just imposes her will. She just imposes her will into the paint.
That is out.
And she has been
Super fast with the ball in her hand and able to take it right down the middle. Ododa bullying down low and picks up the foul. She's going to go to the line. That foul was on John Paul Jones, and John, yeah. Chris DeMarco said that she has been a beast down low, and she continues to do it.
Yes, and we talked about her having not overthinking it, playing free, for the Liberty. And this season has been really tough with all the changes.
3 for Ledger Walker is no good. Layla Lacan, the rainbow 3. 3:50 remaining in the game. Stewart being guarded by Miller at the top of the key, looking to take it in, met with the double team. And that foul is on Ledger Walker.
Yeah, Liberty really got bailed out on that one. I thought the ball stuck too long.
Jones Astier, Johannes, the sidestep, falling away, three, my goodness. That was nasty.
How do you defend Marie Johannes when she can hit shots like that, fading to the left? Rainbow three.
She's so tough.
She's incredible to see what Marie Johannes can do.
All of her makes this.
Because she puts in work
She does.
every single game, using her frame, using her floor. She's been great in this last stretch.
Stewart to Johannes. Shot clock winding down. Oh, what a pass! Allen! Oh, my! That...
Hold on. What?
I can't believe my eyes. I can't believe my eyes. Wow. A 10-point lead for the Liberty. Miller, shot clock winding down. And that is a shot clock violation. What a pass from Johannes.
Yes.
Oh,
And the knock, you gotta hit the shot. You gotta hit the shot after that.
and she did.
And she did.
Johannes just toying with them out on the floor. Gets to the basket with ease, brings it to a 12-point lead for the Liberty.
Listen, all smiles from Marie Johannes after that play, because she the one in the center at the top of the key.
Kennedy Burke, as Pauline Astier just bounces off of her as she was taking it to the rack. She's fouled and she's going to go to the... John Paul Jones leading all scorers on both sides with 20.
Today as well, too, without Sabrina Ionescu. She's really stepped up when they needed. They pulled the separation.
Coming off the bench in the starting lineup. Makes an immediate impact when she steps on the floor. Shot clock winding down. Stewart to Jones, the three. No. Ledger Walker all the way, but a swipe down by Marie.
Making plays like that, getting stops, pressuring the ball, that really gets her going offensively.
Right now has the ball in her hands. Draws a double T. A pass again to John Paul Jones. They're getting fancy out there. But Astier. Miller to Adota. Puts it in. They're fighting till the very... An 8-point lead for the Liberty. Astier parts the Red Sea and puts it in.
Selection that the Liberty have had here late into the game. Still close here. They've really been working it around.
Kennedy Burke knocks it down from the top of the key.
Not going away.
Nope.
Liberty just needs to, time is on their side right now. They take their time, no turnovers, executing, getting a good shot.
Astier using the screen from Stewart. The nice bounce pass. Stewart gathers, puts it in.
Really under for New York.
Miller fouled as she was taking it to the basket by Rebecca Allen.
The foul concerns to New York, number 9, Rebecca.
Diamond Miller, she's...
And played 32 minutes.
Yeah.
12-2.
3 of 13. Connecticut Sun. You got to feel good if you're the Liberty.
It's all about getting W's. It's all about getting W's, and you're right. You got to feel good about this. As smooth as you would like. Maybe some ugly wins here, but again, putting together W's is really in the name of the game when you're late into the season and get into the postseason, because sometimes you just really have to grit out some of these ugly wins, and I think the Liberty didn't get the start that they wanted, but they get the finish they wanted.
They got the finish that they wanted indeed. 82-75, the New York Liberty win this game and take down the Connecticut Sun. And all...